that shit. And then as soon as they see you in person, maybe they don't talk to you at best. That's it.
Yeah.
They just don't bring up the shit that they just talked to you online.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of passive aggressive.
Yeah, John Buddha could be hitting mics, but, you know.
He's being a bitch.
Yeah.
Did John Buddha talk shit to somebody or somebody?
John Buddha posted a picture of that guy that got killed with the thing on his neck, the cop with his knee in his neck, but he was like, his face was purple, and he like gave some hacky joke. Like right after it happened.
I love John Buddha.
Like 3 days after it happened.
Just a drunk ass. I love John Buddha.
Yeah.
Makes me laugh.
Yeah, it's just that thing where, you know, like, and dude, I've known John. By the way, John is a person of color.
Should I start recording?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
What is he fucking? Is he native or Mexican? I can't.
He's Mexican.
Yeah, Mexicans are racist as fuck.
No, I just love that, you know,
We're recording again.
You can be a person of color till you say something that's not popular.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you fucking catch the wrath like you're a white guy.
Yeah.
You know, all
You
these
catch
white...
the rat. You turn real white all of a sudden.
all of a sudden...
You say the N-word and all of a sudden you're a white guy.
The fucking people of color bullshit goes out the window and it's like...
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, but here's the fun part. It's all white people that are fucking crucifying you.
Oh,
yeah.
We were having this conversation...
Paternalism.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just fucking horseshit.
So we were having this conversation the other day, and it was nice to finally hear people say something, because I've been saying this as a white guy for a long time. I think it's way more racist if you're a white person and you fucking like
try to take up for black people.
Yeah. Well, no, like.
I'm serious.
Why are you so guilty?
That's what liberals do. Liberals do that dumb shit. I can't stand that.
Yeah. Well, here's my thing. Like, you can be an ally. There's no problem with that, right?
Yeah.
But when, like, say we're at a bar, right? And fucking, like, all of a sudden, like, me and you are hanging out, and some fucking guy comes by, is like, oh, okay, fucking, I see how it is. I see fucking, this ain't no fucking jigaboo bar.
Yeah.
And fucking all of a sudden, you know, I pop up on like the fuck you say. Like, if you decide to speak up, you know, and say like,
I don't need a white knight.
You don't need me to fucking
defend you.
Like, I've got your back. Like, if a fight starts out, you know,
but
I got you.
I have your back. If you decide to defend yourself, I'm right there with you. I'm not gonna fucking take the front.
Yeah. I'm not taking the front.
Hey, motherfucker. Don't do that shit.
Because I had to learn that. Somebody had to fucking tell me once. Like,
it's more racist when you do that.
Because, like, I used to do that, and people were like, you take my voice away when you do that, right? And I never thought about it till that moment.
It's like a verbal, like, rubbing on the head. It's like you're rubbing them on the head.
You're patting them on the head. I got you, buddy.
You're treating them like a dog.
Yeah.
It's like when white people are like, you're oppressed. And I'm like, no, the fuck I'm not.
Yeah.
I gotta
can't feel the oppression.
Can you feel the oppression? No,
Can you
nigga, I
feel
can't.
it?
I fuck white bitches. Where's the oppression? Like,
you can't feel those imaginary shackles. Like, fuck.
You shackled and chained.
Oh.
Yeah, white bitches do that to me. They put me in shackles.
I don't know why bitches don't be in shackles all the time.
I mean, dude, I will always have my friends' backs, but I will always let them speak for themselves. That's...
Yeah.
You know, like, that's the thing. You know, fucking, I don't need to go out of my way to prove myself to other people.
Yeah.
And I feel like nowadays, there's so many people trying to prove, like, you know, and like, they're like, I've got this many black friends.
And they got the Black Lives Matter.
They know the exact number.
They got 13.5 and a half black people.
Yeah, it's like, dude.
Like, how the fuck
he's mixed.
Get that?
Yeah,
He's
5 and a half.
Yeah.
I got light skin.
I don't keep track of that. Like when I've got my friends, it's not like, well, I've got this many of each fucking race.
Right.
It's like, they're my friends. It's not
friends.
I'm wondering how confused our listeners are, because we're bullshitting about a bunch of shit. And then we go to take a smoke break and we come back with serious opinions. What did they smoke out there?
It's
some real shit.
Yeah, it's real shit. It's a problem.
It is a problem.
Yeah.
It's a
big
problem.
giant
Yeah.
It's
No,
self-imposed fucking handcuffs on language. Too.
I like
it's
Facebook's
self-imposed handcuffs where you can't
And
fucking
so-
say nothing.
And so, you know, to get
Started by
back to,
white people, not started by fucking me, not started by you.
Yeah.
Literally just fucking white ladies like, hey, you can't say that no more.
and so to get back to it, fucking, you know, someone like John Buddha, where it's like, yeah, was the meme stupid? Sure. But, you know, it's
I
like,
I deleted him for that.
it was
But-
dumb. Yeah.
but with
I was
that
like-
said,
I
I've known John for a long time.
I did
And
too.
it's like, I don't care, because
It was
I
like
know.
hatefully dumb. That's
Yeah,
like bad about. That's what was bad about it. Like he wasn't even
My
trying.
thing about John was, if you here's my whole thing about any comic.
Yeah.
I know you as a comic, right?
Yeah.
So I expect certain things from you. John is a great guy. I got nothing against John, but when you rapid fire bricks out of your fucking face all day long, I'm like, wow. And then you post that shit. So I can't defend John. I can't be like, nah,
Yeah.
he go a video of fucking John killing 7 minutes straight.
Yeah.
I got nothing. So I can't defend him.
But that's the thing. Dude, I'm at a point where I don't fucking need to defend people. Like,
I feel like we should take up for each other. That's all I feel. I feel like if Kays drops the ball, I should be there to pick it up with him.
but
With-
Somebody comes up to you
Yeah,
next
with,
week.
that's a
Did
good
you
one.
hear Kay's set where he said the N word 16 times? You're like, oh, that's just
no, like, here's the thing. People, we're all stupid.
yeah.
We're all fallible. And we all make mistakes.
Yeah.
All right? Now, sometimes we apologize for those mistakes and sometimes we double down.
Yeah.
All right?
He doubled
But-
down.
He
Yeah,
tripled
oh,
down.
He
Fuck.
tripled down.
But at the end of the day, it's like, it doesn't fucking sour me on who you are because it's like, it doesn't change the fact that it's like, I've had like multiple heart-to-hearts with so many people, you know, and like maybe it is the white privilege that I have where I can be like, I'm allowed to fucking have friends that are just, they say stupid, terrible shit, but it's like, at the end of the day, I know that that guy would also give the shirt off his back to somebody,
Yeah.
you know. It's not like if a fucking, you know, like I've seen John where somebody comes up, he's got one cigarette left, and somebody's like, hey, can I fucking have that? He's like, no, but I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you shorts. You know, he smokes half and then he gives the fucking last
Yeah.
half of his cigarette to somebody, and he's like, here you go, man. You know,
I'm not even
he-
that nice.
He, like I said, he's a good guy. It's just that he came from a comics perspective, and you know, John don't really have good sets. I had no way like to back him.
Yeah. I know
That
what
was
you're
my
saying.
whole thing, and then like I
You're looking
posted
at it
this
from a
shit,
straight
and
funny
then
perspective.
everybody posted it, and then
Oh, that shit got
what's it-
shared. Like,
yeah.
look at this piece
and
of
then
shit.
what you call him? God, I can't. Darrell. When Darrell saw it, he went fucking ham, and then like 1,000 people liked his post.
Yeah.
You know
Darrell
what I mean?
Johnson.
Yeah, and he's kind of like the black speaker of this scene. If you don't, like that shit, you know. what I'm
Here's the
saying?
thing. I get why people like are up in arms about it. I do, but at the same time, I'm just like, Facebook is like, especially with everybody, comics and whatnot. It's like, dude, you go back far enough, okay? And you can always use the argument, well, people change, but it's like, you got to give people that opportunity to change. Though.
Yeah,
you can't just like,
write them off.
as soon as that shit happens, you fucking just crucify me. Like, I'm done with you.
I'm
It's
with
like,
you.
it's
I'm
like,
with you.
dude, come on. I can go back a few
Oh,
years, okay?
God.
For every fucking talk we had, you know, on a patio where we said some terrible shit, okay?
Dude.
Fucking the horrible things.
I'm a bad person with that. I know how I got friends. I'm being honest. I said nigga bitch more times in a post than I think should have been allowed. I read one of my old posts from like 11 or 12. I was angry as fuck.
Yeah.
Everything I said was nigga bitch, black dumb, nigga whore. How do I even have friends? Like somebody must have saw that and said, oh, he'd evolve.
Yeah.
And I don't even curse in post damn near. You know what I'm saying? It's not even give me the curse in the post. I went from nigga bitch to hi everyone, have a good Friday.
I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today.
It's Saturday, let's get drunk, everybody.
But yeah, I mean, dude, it just, and I guess my point is though, like, you know, everybody on Facebook, like this is the kind of point that people didn't hear before we hit record, is that Buddha could go to Mike's if he wanted to, and nothing would happen.
No,
For every person that threatened to do something and all that other shit, all those stupid, whiny fucking faggots won't say a fucking word to him in real life.
Yeah.
You know, like, because it's always easy to be a fucking big man online.
Oh, yeah.
But then in real life, it's like, okay, I'm here. What are you going to do? You know? Because I came to tell jokes. The worst you motherfuckers are going to do is walk outside during his set. That's it. All right?
That's it.
Like,
that is true.
yeah. And it's like, don't act like a fucking big man. Alright? If you're not gonna back it up.
I feel like a lot of people want to be the person that, like, speaks out right now. You know what I mean? Every time somebody sees something that's fucked up, I feel like in our scene, there's like a group of people that want to be the person that says, this is wrong. Look, I'm pointing it out. I'm one of the good guys.
You think by virtue signaling you're going to get
Yeah,
opportunity.
like, I'm one of the good ones.
Other pussy comics that are like, yeah, I support that obvious point.
Yeah.
And it's an obvious point. It's you're not making any.
Yeah.
You're playing by societal rules,
Yeah.
and therefore letting that determine your own morality.
People
It's like
shouldn't
that's not
be raped. Of
smart.
course not. Nobody
no
thinks
shit.
that.
No shit.
That doesn't
Nobody
mean you're
thinks
moral
that
because
shit.
you're gonna say people. Yeah.
Skinning people sucks. Exactly.
You know what?
Racism is bad.
Racism
Of course.
is bad.
Really? I had no clue.
It's
You
like
know?
white women walking around with their fucking dashikis on and fucking Black Lives Matter curtains and
Yeah.
socks and shoes and
Dude.
fucking. It's awful, dude.
And then they meet a black person in real life, and they don't know how to talk to them.
they don't.
Yeah.
They don't even know shit.
Yeah, they're
They
like,
talk to them in an
150
Aunt
cent
Jemima
song. Like,
accent.
Yeah.
I swear to God, they say, "Hey, honey, child, I've never heard you talk like that
Yeah.
ever, Ellen."
exactly.
What the fuck are
It's
you
like,
talking about?
yeah, white person's like, so, can you cook? You know?
Do you
Is
have any
soul food
seasonings?
that good?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a
Can
bitch
I
on
get
a-
a recipe idea?
Yeah,
My
like
chicken's
they're
bland.
like, hey, I know this really great soul food restaurant.
Oh,
You should
yeah.
check it out.
Yeah.
It's like a white lady with ribs in her purse. Like,
Yeah. Hillary Clinton with the hot sauce.
Here you go. Black Lives Matter. Here you go. Pull out a fucking bucket of Popeye. Oh, you don't have to wait in line for this, you fucking nigga. Like,
I would never say that.
I would never say the N word. Yes,
all-
yes you
Yeah,
would.
until you have
Bitch,
three
you were in
Chardonnays,
the fucking
yeah.
Three
You
were
were
in the
beef with
car
your white
earlier,
friends.
fucking blasting
Yeah.
Fitty. You
You
know?
sang every word too, bitch. I
Yeah.
saw your mouth.
The minute a
And
fucking
there's
black
nothing wrong
dude
with
got
that
a
shit.
big old dick and you choking you, I guarantee you be saying nigga. Oh, nigga.
Oh my God. We don't support that kind of conversation on this podcast.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
we
was
do.
highly offensive.
Yeah.
Wait, what don't we support?
What he just said, white women saying the N-word while black guys are dicking them down.
Oh, nigger cock?
Say nigger, asshole. Just, you know.
It's not a word, it's a sound effect. Nigger cock.
Now I want that as a ringtone. Every time I'm out in public, my phone's ringing.
guy
Nigger
has-
cock.
Nigger cock.
We gotta do, would it be fun if we found one of these quote-unquote SJW comics
And
and
we should-
invited them on and
We
just
should.
fucking blindsided them?
We should. We
I don't
should do
think that
that.
would be
We should ask some
blindsided
real
coming to
SJW
here.
questions.
Yeah, I don't think the minute they hear the name David Kays,
Yeah.
they're already gonna be like, I don't know that I want to be associated with this.
I just want facts. That's all I want. Like I know a lot of shit. So I'll ask you a question and you hit me with some fucking facts. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll support. Here's the thing: if black people was really being fucking hunted down in the streets like dogs, right? I'd be out there with a fucking dashiki on and Black Lives Matter t-shirt, all that shit.
Yeah.
But it's not fucking true because you got no proof. You have no proof. If Black Lives Matter, why the fuck they don't matter to like to the kids.
Why don't they matter in Chicago?
Yeah,
Why didn't they matter until 6 months ago?
Yeah.
When it became a
Yeah.
hashtag.
Black kids been getting shot, dude. Most of my friends are fucking dead before they made 21. Where y'all was at? Where was any group?
Yeah.
Anybody cared? They don't give a fuck about inner city shit. All they care about is one random white cop that had a bad fucking day.
No,
Yeah.
they care about how many likes they're gonna get by posting hashtag Black Lives Matter. Like, look how with the times I am right now
Well, it
by
just forms a
posting
giant,
this,
massive
so
opinion
everybody knows where I
that you're
stand.
retarded if you disagree with.
Yeah,
It's like
and they're
a
waiting
force
for
that's
somebody
a
to
statement that I
disagree
believe in.
so they can jump down their throat.
How the fuck you defend that? How do you defend that? How do you?
Defend what?
Black Lives Matter. Oh, okay. Oh, you don't think Black Lives? I think everybody should have a fucking shot. Yeah, but Black lives are different. What makes them so different?
Well, I get
think-
the point of it though.
Yeah, I
The
get
point is that
the big thing-
dude, that's the problem right now that we need to be
If
focusing
Mike
on.
Meese gets shot in the street by a cop and I
Nobody
get shot,
would care.
which one gonna get covered? My
Yeah.
black ass.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna give a shit.
They gonna fucking sprinkle crack on him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they have to work
That
too hard.
motherfucker looked guilty. He looked guilty.
Mike says he's
Guilty.
sober, but I'm still willing to bet there's meth in his pocket right now.
They gonna show like a photo of Mike Meese and that dude, they got that comment under it that everybody puts. I don't give a fuck what he did. I know it's true.
That's true now, though. I don't have to die.
They start playing fucking clips of this episode trying to fucking say Guy was a bad person. Like with Mike, they're just like, yeah, white guy died, but that guy dies. It's like, there's riots, protests, Fox News is playing,
Fox
fucking
News is
fuck shit
playing.
podcast.
Yeah.
I got
Fuck shit podcast is the most popular podcast.
Yeah.
And the
Two
guy that
of our
started
fucking-
it is
yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, well, two of our members are dead, and me and Noah are just sitting here like, well, I guess we just have to find something new to do on Sundays.
All you gotta do is like replace us with put like a fucking med pipe right here and a box of chicken right there.
Yeah.
There's a meth pipe and an Aunt Jemima bottle.
Yeah, they
Those are just the totems for you guys.
Yeah.
Even though we have new hosts, like right in
No,
front
you
of them.
you just go down to Circle K, find that dude that's talking to himself. That can be me.
That could be,
yeah, that's me. And then
Bring
you
it
just put a
anywhere,
Metal
like
Militia
that.
shirt over him. Nobody will notice.
No, Mike, we want to replace you with someone funny.
The guy that talks to himself outside of Circle K is hilarious.
Probably not.
You get an old grandmother.
Yeah.
You get an old.
Oh, yeah, to
Everybody's
replace
like-
Guy, we get an old angry black woman.
Yeah, old angry black woman.
You know? She's just like, motherfucker, what you say?
That would be fucking hilarious. I support that.
Mm. And then to replace you, we get fucking, I don't fucking know. Anybody.
Anybody.
Literally anybody. My niece. 11 years old, and that bitch is funnier than anybody in this room.
Oh.
Kids are fucking hilarious,
I
man.
don't give a shit.
Dude.
I miss like
Don't
growing
give a
up and the
flying
kids
shit.
just say terrible shit to you,
Yeah.
especially if your mom was hot or like
Yeah.
if your mom was on drugs and they found out. Boy, that shit be funny. Like, your mama sucked dick for rocks. Like Jesus Christ, you gonna tell everybody?
Yeah, kids
Like-
don't give a fuck. Like, dude, every time a kid dies in a movie, like, I like how people like, that's a line you just don't cross. Kids are innocent. It's like, really?
Really?
No, they're not.
Really?
Shit.
Your mom has a lot of boyfriends. She's got to pay rent and mind your fucking business.
Yeah. It's like,
Like the
nah,
horrible
man.
shit I say to kids online right now, it's only revenge for what,
What?
I know they're saying
Xbox
about me.
Live chat rooms.
Yeah, like fucking PlayStation when they suck, I'll be like, your fucking mom just suck more dick for internet. Like, I just, they lag around
That's
the room.
It's like, shut up, you little
I told the
punk
kids
bitch.
to suck my nuts backwards.
Oh.
Suck my dick from behind.
Fucking nuts backwards, trash ass kid. I almost nuked
The
the trash ass.
fucking dude from Catch a Predator shows up to his house. It's knocking on the door. We need to speak to you, sir.
It says
Did you say suck my dick from the back to an 11-year-old?
I didn't know they were 11.
I didn't know.
I didn't
It
check
says,
his ID
it
first.
says,
It says I bang your mom
I'm
69.
11.
I'm
I
11.
don't know what that means. To which you responded, Well, I guess it's time you find out. Get sucking.
I don't even know what that means. You gonna learn today. That's what you said.
I remember I was on that shit with like some kid. He just came into the lobby, and all you heard in the background was fucking doom in a bed, and the bitch in the background, oh, oh! I was like, what the fuck is happening in this little kid's background? And I got kind of like actually worried. I was like, hey, you okay? And he said, no, my mom, my dad, they're just wrestling.
What are they in the same room?
Yeah, they was fucking in the same room.
Oh.
But that's what you do. You give them the headset.
Yeah, they don't
You
know
put
nothing.
that shit on, and they not paying no attention. They just playing the game, and
Yeah,
you
shit.
fuck the dog shit out of the mom because they stay in a 1-bedroom apartment. What? You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Put the fucking TV in the living room.
Yeah,
That's a
I was
studio.
gonna
Dude,
say.
I don't think they had a whole house to be
It was
honest.
a
Like I think it
yeah,
was
what do you do
studio.
if it's a studio?
Man, I know, I understand. But
Dude.
that lady was trying to pay rent.
If
You
I'm
know?
dating a
It
bitch
was
and
almost
she's
the
got a
first.
fucking
Yeah,
It's like
kid,
the 29th.
dude, if I'm dating a chick, you know, and she's like, and then the day finally comes where she's like, you want to come to my place? I'm like, yeah. She's like, you as I said, I do have a kid. It's like, okay, it's whatever.
We sleep in the same
I
bed.
don't mind.
Yeah.
And then we get to her place and it's a studio. By the way, her kid is fucking like 12, and it's like, I'm out.
I'm fucking take lessons, nigga.
Guys, like, I don't care. I'm doing it.
The kid, as soon as I walk in, the kid's like, "You want me to leave?" Be like, "No,
You're like-
I don't want to, impede. You're
like,
good."
wow, your mom does this a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Here's
I don't
some money.
know.
Go take a shit, kid.
Yeah, when I was
I
like,
think yourself a soda pop out of the vending machine. Here's
Yeah.
$1.
Is that gas station down the way? Do you have to pay to use it? The restroom?
I was like 19
Go get
or
yourself a
20.
Snickers.
Yeah.
And I fucked the chick, and she had a baby on the bed. And my goal was to
Oh.
make the baby bounce.
Oh
I fucked that
Holy
bitch as hard as I
shit.
could. And as soon as the baby hit the floor, I was like, yeah! I was like, right, son? I beat that pussy up. Yeah! Your baby.
He's like 13. He's like, why do I have this
Shit.
flat spot in my head right here, mom? Wow, when you were a baby.
I love parents that don't give a fuck about you. You stupid enough to put a sick ass 19-year-old person in your house while you're a baby. Think I'm 19. My dick don't have no feelings. I don't talk about no babies. All I see is goals. I bet that next dude will make your baby fly off the bed like I did. That's all pussy
Oh
is.
my God,
When you 19, 20 years, when you 13 to fucking 30, all pussy is goals.
Oh.
Like you just trying to beat shit up better than the last guy did.
Does that ever go away? That goes away at a certain point, right?
Yeah.
I haven't hit that point
Yeah,
yet.
at a certain
I'm saying
point, you
it's gotta-
start caring.
It's gotta
You know.
go. There's gotta be a day that comes sometime in every man's life where you like got an option to get pussy or like run an errand and you're like, I really gotta run this errand.
Yeah,
And
you
you actually do the errand.
I was that at about 25 when the new Justice League came out and pussy was coming over and I was trying to have sex, but I wanted to watch new Justice League episode. And as I'm fucking, she turns around and says, "Which one you gonna do? You gonna watch Justice League or fuck me?"
You're like, I'm
Well,
gonna watch.
easy. They gotta get $1 million. You this Justice League episode I've been waiting for a month, so you gotta get the fuck out. And she left. Yeah, Superman beat pussy. I
See, I got lucky. For me, drugs always trumped pussy. Like,
yeah, a lot of things trump pussy.
Like, dude, when I was 19, I could be at a fucking house party, and I'm sitting there talking to a chick, things are going well, and it's like, want to go back to your place? And then all of a sudden, somebody will walk up to me, be like, hey, it's not a big fucking chance, but I might have a lead on some fucking Percocet, And all of a sudden, for me, I'm like, all right, let me tell this bitch, But because it's a party and you gotta yell, you're sitting there, you tell her, it's like, hey, I gotta go do. She's like, I heard,
Yeah.
fuck you, You know, it's
By
like,
the way.
I won't be here when you get back.
You're like, good.
And it's
More
like,
drugs for me.
yeah, and it's like, okay, well, then whatever. You know?
What kind of sad progression did you have from getting rejected by you to some fucking sloth that she just fucked? get some
What did the
revenge.
next guy look like after that?
Okay, first off-
Self-esteem is completely
It was
shattered.
like a Mike Means looking dude.
First off, it hurts. Like, I'm okay saying that, but when other people say it.
Other people, you heard it in his voice too.
It's like-
Yeah.
So anyways,
Twinge.
yes. Like I've told
God.
you guys before, there's just like this sickness in me that I love when I can turn down a woman's pussy just to see the hurt in her face because it's extra. It's a little something extra when it comes from a guy that looks like me.
He jerks off to it after he
Dude, I
does
was
it.
a fucking monster at 19.
Yeah, I was too.
No
All
feelings.
kids are, or all guys
Guy,
are monsters.
I was too. The difference is you were putting your dick in them, you know, and I
Yeah.
was just walking
You're
away because
trying
I was like, this is gonna hurt them more than me dicking them down than
Yeah.
not calling them back.
I wish I had that.
You're trying to get pussy. He was trying to fuck up
I
his self-esteem for the next decade.
Dude.
I was.
I
fucking
assure
insane.
you, when I walk away from a woman, it fucking destroys them. Okay? Like,
I was
it
trying to
does.
destroy him already.
He said, did you hear like the pride in his voice
Yeah.
when he said it?
It's fucked up, you know, because they'll call back a different piece of shit who hurt them way more than I did,
Oh yeah.
but because I fucking walked
David
away.
Case gets them back in abusive relationships.
She just got out of her 5-year relationship
At least
with an
getting
abusive
some attention.
boyfriend. She's like, she dates Case for 2 months and she goes, he wasn't so bad. I'm gonna call her.
Exactly.
At least hitting
I don't know.
attention.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least
How many-
getting his
how
attention.
Yeah, women never call me back, and it's like, whatever, I
How
don't
many
care.
women has fucking Case gotten beat?
Case is filling up fucking abortion clinics and
Oh, yeah.
fucking what's it called? The fucking runaway centers and shit.
Dude, oh my
There's
God.
always a Facebook post after. I know you guys are gonna hate on it, but me and Jeremy finally got back together.
Together,
Say
oh.
whatever you want. It's
Dude.
like I'll say some shit when he kicks your ass in a month.
I hate that post. Bro, dancers do that all the time. Because I got dancers on my fucking
Oh, yeah.
Facebook page,
Oh,
the old
yeah.
strippers.
Yeah.
They all retired, but they still have the same
They're all
fucking
retired.
habits. Where niggas is just fucking straight up
Piece of
booting them in the
garbage.
face every night.
Once your
They
titties
get
get past
better.
here, you gotta retire.
I think they're still in good shape. They just get kicked in the fucking face and DDT, and they go right back to the dude. Like, the dude just waiting like this in fucking position for him. Stick your head right here, bitch. Boom! Welcome back to love.
He goes to give her an engagement ring. She flinches.
Yeah, he's actually put in the fucking. Here's the worst part: is when there's like a piece of shit like that who actually has put in the work. Like
And
they're
change.
changing.
Yep.
That lady then fucking like she doesn't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
You know, because she still expects him to be that guy.
She's
And
like,
so
I forgot to take out the trash today.
No, he's like, I'm not gonna hit you, and she's like, what are you, a faggot?
Yeah.
And
She
he's
starts
like,
provoking.
yeah, and he's like, I'm not gonna hit you, Samantha. Okay, I'm changed. I love you. And that's when she fucking is like, ah! He really tenses up.
She starts throwing herself down the stairs.
Yeah, she's like, you don't love me. Fucking actually stands in front of a doorknob and smashes it into her eyeball.
Okay, on that topic though, what do you guys think about, let's say that same relationship, but it's reversed, and you got a friend who just has a demon of a girlfriend who drinks too much and beats the fuck out of him, but he's a nice guy. He'll never put his hands on
Just
a
like
woman.
mentally-
So,
He
any
just
guy
keeps-
tacos dated?
So he just keeps getting fucked up, but he's like,
I laughed at
She's
that
like-
nigga and I'm buying band-aids with fucking cartoon characters on it.
Here's the thing.
he's got to cover his black eye. He wears his hat a little low.
Here's the thing. Like, guy or woman, like, if you're in that, like, there is some really, like, deep-seated psychological shit where these people, you know, it's a lot. Like, we make it sound so easy, but these people will fucking cut you off from your loved ones. You know, they start out with all that to the point where they get you dependent on them.
Yeah.
You know, so if you're a guy or a lady, it sucks. Like it's fun to joke about it, but at the end of the day, like I mean, these people really are in a shitty spot because like they've gone from like having this support system to where like they've cut people out. You know, and they were like, "Oh, Tony's all I need in life," because Tony convinced this person. Now, Tony can be a guy or a woman, you know.
And Tony, by the way.
Yeah, it could be
Well, there's Tony
cool.
Collette. She's
Girl.
an actress, and her name's Tony, but it's spelled with an I.
She used to be a dude.
But what about the guy that changes? Because there's the guy that changes, and then he like starts working, and he wants to marry the bitch. Like, I'm about to buy you a rock, and she's like, bottom? Like, no, like
Crack rock?
actual fucking rock, you know? And
Yeah.
She doesn't know. You know what I'm saying?
But that's usually that guy changes. Like that's something though where that guy changes, but that's something like he had to want to do. You know, like or she. You know, like they had to want to change, and they had to realize in themselves. The shitty thing is that a lot of these abusers, not all, but a lot of them come from homes where like they saw that.
They saw that shit.
And so to them it was
Their
normalized.
dad's beating shit out of their mom all
Or
the
they're-
time.
or
But they
they're-
still love each other
Yeah.
and have a great relationship
Like,
when that's not happening.
They saw
They're
know
like,
they
"That's
saw
normal."
the abuse
Yeah.
and it was normalized to them from such an early age.
Yeah.
You know,
For
so
sure.
then you have people who, even if they're the abusee, they saw that as a kid, and to them it was normalized to where they were like, well, that's just how people show love.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and it's not abuse, it's passion.
So
Yeah.
when you see that, this is the one part I'm wondering about is for that, is it the abuser that sees it normalized or the person getting abused?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Both.
Because
Both
when
can
you
see
a bitch
that.
getting UFC clinched when you're a fucking child, it's
Oh,
normalized.
I get it.
Like,
Because
you're
if-
in.
Because if you didn't have that normalized, you'd be like, I need to get the fuck out
Yeah,
of this
yeah,
relationship.
you
Like,
get the
it-
fuck
you
So
out.
also
it takes
see
two
that-
of them to get together to allow that to.
You'd also
No,
see that
no.
as a fucking way
It
to-
like it's something that can like if you like say you don't have luck with people, right?
Yeah.
We'll just say a lady, right? Like, you know, and then all of a sudden, you know, she's fucking 25, never had a boyfriend before, right?
Yeah.
Fucking, and then she starts dating a guy, and at first he seems great, you know?
Yeah.
Abuse
They always
doesn't-
seem great
yeah.
at first.
They always
And
seem
abuse,
great.
but this is big. Abuse doesn't start normally right away. It's not like the
Back to the first
How you
date.
doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get on the corner.
That's a hell of a first date.
Usually it's one of those things
You
where
got a
it's,
fucking story.
it's
now.
over time, and then after 6 months, you know, this guy has slowly started working his way into your life.
Starting
and
with
fucking-
something like a light, playful slap.
Well, no. Like, it could just be like, bam, you know, and then, like, the guy's like, oh my god. You know, like, he fucking feigns, like, and even maybe for him, you know, like, again, it's something that's normalized. Like, it might not be something that, and at the time, he's like, he really is regretful,
Yeah.
but then it happens again, you know,
Well, I
and
think-
he's like, he makes that promise. But, like I said, and I don't know. I don't know the whole psychology of this.
I don't know how a man can hit a dude. I pushed a girl and I felt like I was the fucking Hulk. Like, I don't know how a man can hit a woman.
I don't know.
I'm like 12 times stronger than the chick.
Yeah.
And I felt that shit. Like, it felt like I was pushing paper away.
I'm not
And
gonna.
this was a whole fucking 100-something pound human being.
Yeah, I hit a woman or a girl one time. I was 9, she was 8. She said something I didn't like, and I fucking punched her in the fucking stomach. And after that, like, yeah, I fucking cocked
That
back.
8-year-old
Boom.
needed an abortion.
You can
He
tell
was trying to help.
Case is old because he punched the bitch in the stomach like a double dragon opening.
Yeah.
And carried her off the screen.
Oh, dude, this girl jumped.
I saw double dragon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, anyways, it was a lesson I only had to learn one time, you know, because her dad came over to my place. He was going to beat the shit out of me, and my dad was like, no, I got this.
Nah, I got this. I'll kick his ass.
Yeah, and my dad was like, I got this, you know, and he took care of it, and I was like, okay, I will never touch a woman again, in a way like that, you know.
Yeah.
Like, dude, women can talk shit to me. Don't get me wrong. There's been a couple times where it's eaten at me where I've been close, but you know, at the end of the day, I have to tell myself, I'm like, it's words.
Yeah, I would never hit a chick.
I'm pretty sure my girlfriend could fuck me up right now.
But you really
Well, we all know that her boyfriend can. So.
Yeah, but you like a half a buck and something, son. So get wet. I mean, and you still got strength in you. I mean, dog.
I'm trying to get up to 135.
I seen bitches get, look, I've
That's
seen
like
bitches
hard
get
for me.
Pele kicked before.
I'm
like
sure.
I've seen some horrible hits from dudes, and they never come back the same way. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we should. I don't think a man. I ain't saying. I think you should defend yourself from a woman. I don't think you should just be fucking double feet drop kicking a bitch every time she sees something wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
God, how else is she gonna learn?
Dude, yeah, if a lady's coming at you with like a butcher's knife or she fucking decks you in the head and then she's cocking back again, that's where you're like, it's that thing where it's like, you can pacify her, but to just like start beating the shit out of her, it's like, look,
It's like you once, you just start hammer fisting her.
yeah, it's like the whole rule out the fucking window. She hit me once. That's it. Like,
yeah, it's like 15.
She got
like,
one. I
she
get
fucked
15.
It's like, oh my God, I'm gonna have a bruise tomorrow. But you know what? You're gonna be in the hospital.
Yeah.
At least somebody will cook for her,
I
right?
hit you one time, you call all your friends over, y'all tie up to a fucking horse and split ways. Like, god damn, son, that was not
Yeah,
necessary.
exactly.
Yeah, I was in a strip club and I saw this fucking dude knock a chick out with a pack of money, and
Okay, here's a fun story about woman beating.
Yes! That's what we need for this podcast.
This chick, her name was Maria. She was a stripper, and Maria was just a cunt of a woman. Like she would be at parties and.
Hayes is coming out real good to the female population.
Dude, I really don't give a fuck. Okay, I know how I treat women. You know what? I treat women pretty well, and if the worst that they have to do is sit through this podcast to hear me talk shit, boo fucking who, ladies? I ain't fucking jerking off on your face unannounced, okay? So eat a fucking dick. Yeah,
Yes, it's coming.
yeah. All the women I've raped killed themselves, so we're good. Oh, did I just admit that I should be on the predator list? I don't know.
Oh, David Cage on the predator.
But anyways, this bitch Maria, this was some years back.
I gotta talk about that after he's done with his story.
This was some years back, and I guess the Ravens,
For this
they
episode,
were
let's get
they were in
canceled.
the playoffs. This was in Baltimore. And this was in Baltimore, and they were playing the Steelers. And she's wearing a Steelers jersey, talking shit in a bar that is full of Ravens fans.
Yeah.
And she just acted like her fucking pussy just was going to let that mouth talk and talk all the shit it
I
wanted.
think they got a force.
Like it had a
field.
force
Yeah.
field.
Yeah.
The pussy
And,
didn't have a force field.
She learned that day that, if you're a stripper, your face is your moneymaker. Especially when you work in Hustler Club, okay?
Yeah, I was mad.
And this guy decided to teach her a lesson by punching her in her fucking nose
Jesus
in front of
Christ.
a bar full of people. And after he did it, they fucking just kind of separated them. No one called the cops. They were just like, bitch had it coming.
It sounds like a Baltimore thing.
Yeah.
Dude, do you remember when the craziest shit you saw on TV was Snooki getting punched in the face on fucking Jersey Shore?
So I remember that.
That shit was horrible to watch, but you watched it like 6 times in a row. You're just
I
like,
remember-
rewind. That was when TiVo was big, so you could rewind.
Explain the rewind. Thank you, son.
That's
also
back
when
in the day, they had T-Mobile.
Yeah. We also had YouTube, then asshole. This wasn't that long
We
ago,
had
shit,
YouTube back then. We had to save our favorite clips.
Yeah.
Only
Of
like
girls
12.
getting punched. I had like a whole fucking-
playlist of girls
yeah, a
getting
whole
hit in the
playlist
face.
of girls getting punched in the face.
Oh yeah.
37 videos in a row.
Hey y'all, watch my girls get punched in the face collection.
Whenever I'm having a bad day, I just bring up that playlist. Start.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'll play, bitch.
It's called Girls Gone Wild.
The one that stuck with me the most was on that fucking show with Cheaters with Joey Greco.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hated that dude.
He
I was
got
so happy he
stabbed?
got stabbed on a boat.
Yeah.
That shit was funny as fuck. But that, like Satan, he lived through it.
I don't think he got stabbed.
Huh? No, he got fucking stabbed up.
I think that was
Dude,
for the show.
you
I
can't
don't
fake
know
that
what
shit.
I got stabbed on the show.
Well, do you know what
He got-
Cheaters is,
I know
right?
what Cheaters is.
He was bleeding out. Like, they had to... So he was on a boat, right?
There's
Did
special
they show him
effects.
getting stabbed on the show?
Yes,
Yeah.
they
They
showed...
did that. That didn't happen on.
That's
the,
what
that
I
didn't
was
happen
saying.
then.
You
There's
know,
no
They
way.
don't show the stabbing
There's
on
no
TV.
way that was
bro.
that
real.
dude went to jail.
Oh, he went to jail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joey Greco got fucked up on that boat. That dude fucking straight up jailed him. Straight shanked him on a boat like a fish.
Yeah, he's
He
like.
deserved that
Wow.
shit
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, Cheaters was the fucking
Tattletale.
like.
Dude, he got punched one time. The cameraman tried to save him, but he had to choose between his fucking $1 million camera and
Oh,
Joey
yeah.
Greco's face. And guess what he
Give a
made the
fuck.
choice of? The camera.
The camera. Fuck
Yeah.
Joey
you.
Greco, I'm gonna give this bitch props for one thing, and I hate his guts. He can take a hit and a stabbing like a fucking pro, dog.
Yeah.
Cheaters was like the best 3 a.m.
Yes,
You're
3
up,
in the morning,
like,
you up.
You're up trying to fucking fall asleep after a fucking coke binge.
This dude punched this bitch in the face so hard on the episode of Cheetahs, he made the face before he punched her. Like, he made the I'm about to punch a bitch in the face. Like, he went, boom! He hit as hard as he could.
Yeah.
And she, her fucking nose started bleeding and everything, bruh. And Joey Greco was just sitting back there like, thank God it's not me this time. Like,
Here's the thing, Cheaters. You're right. That dude deserved like that. That was a horrible show.
It
And
was
the
an
fact
awful show.
the fact that it existed, just because it's like he's sitting there trying to fucking make it seem like I care about the
The
people.
lady, the
yeah.
person being cheated on.
Yeah, but all he cares about is fucking,
Views and shit.
yeah,
This is
like
an
2
interesting
a.m.
show
ratings.
concept. Yeah.
Yeah, this
Like-
ain't that pussy shit. Like, what that shit called? Ghosted or whatever?
Oh yeah, catfish.
Yeah, and Catfish. That's the pussy version.
That
really
is a
This
terrible
dude
show.
went through real shit. Like, he was really putting his life on the line.
Catfish was a dumb show.
Catfish was
Is
stupid.
it still on?
I don't
Probably
even
yeah,
know
it is
if
still
you
on.
fall in love with motherfuckers you can't see, and that's your fault.
That
That's
is
just
your fault.
dumb.
Yeah,
You're
fucked
a
up.
simp.
You're a fucking simp. You
You're
fall
simp
in love
as
with
fuck.
people that you physically cannot see or feel or touch.
It's always a fat black woman in Arkansas.
No, it's always fat people in general. It's just a bunch of fat fucks.
Yeah.
Like, there was one episode where the person
What kind-
actually looked decent.
What kind of fucking life are you living where, for fun, you pretend to be somebody else?
Somebody who's getting
attached
free
to
shit
you.
from fucking
Oh.
fucking assholes.
Yeah,
That
because,
makes sense.
because the person sitting
You know what
to
it's like to have a
is
decked
stupid.
out trailer and you didn't pay for any of that?
I thought it was because they couldn't get that response
Attention.
from people.
Yeah, yeah.
So they fake to be
On the
somebody
show,
else
that's what
to
they say.
get that response.
They don't have those fucking Russian catfishers though that are like, hey, send this
Send us-
buy all my Amazon
Send
wish
us
list.
$1,000 so we can send you back $500,000.
No, those are the Nigerians,
Yeah.
Nigerians, but what's it called? What I'm saying is,
Well, Noah, you just fucking.
whatever. Gives
I
a flying fuck.
You said the N-word like an hour ago. Did you miss it?
did.
I don't care.
Everybody has said the N-word on
It's
this
because
one.
you're bothering me by saying the N word, and you just fucking you are saying it, shithead.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
say it. Just get
I
your flying
only
fuck
I
done.
don't say it very often is what I do. So I like to save it so when I do say it, it has
drugs.
impact still. Like when I say
Yeah.
fuck, nobody's surprised.
My stepdad would say
I don't
never on
even-
the beach.
What is your stepdad, by the way?
Mexican.
Okay.
Mexican. Mexicans are racist fuck, dude.
I know.
Yeah, mad racist. Because
Uh,
Mexicans, that's what Mexicans fucked up. At least my Mexicans is they try to be white and
Oh,
fit in with the
No,
white.
no. I was gonna say
And
that.
it just doesn't
Is-
fucking work. why I'm wearing
Mexicans that are
sweatpants and a
American
dress shirt right now.
citizens. Mexicans that are American citizens that hate illegal Mexicans
Yeah.
is the funniest
It's
shit
just-
to me.
yeah, it's a dumb
I
shit.
fucking die laughing.
They also
every
don't have
time.
any flavor. They fucking just fucking.
It's nothing funnier than hearing a Mexican guy go, "These fucking wetbacks are coming over here taking all the jobs."
Oh, yeah.
You're like,
I
"What did you
like
just
how
say?"
you're scared to say nigger, but you're not scared to say wetback.
I'm not afraid to say. I said it twice earlier. I'm not afraid to say it. I just don't.
Like
wanna,
you're like
Just
you're
say
like,
it then.
I don't want to be the white guy that says it every fourth word.
You're not saying it every fourth word. We're bringing up a
Yeah.
conversation about the word,
Okay.
and you're
I
beating
get what
around the
you're
bush.
saying. I just don't.
This whole podcast is a nigger. You know?
That's
We're
true.
not
Yeah.
fucking- yeah. We're
it's
talking
not-
about language right now.
yeah.
We're not talking about no fucking. And we're talking about.
We're not talking about a group of people with more melanin in their skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get it. Wetback is like a lot easier to say. You know, it's like we didn't fucking. I mean, you stole the country from us. Like,
Like
This
do
whole
something,
bit.
bitch.
Yeah.
We stole the country from you.
we
then
finally
came up
fucking
with
won it,
racial-
but we only had it for 30 years, and then you assholes came
Then
over.
we
and
come
were
up
like,
with
"Hey."
racial slurs to degrade you guys as
Yeah.
a people. Oh god,
Look.
white people are terrible.
You say we stole it from you. We say we won it.
You
so
did win it. You did win
yeah.
it. You did win it. I
Oh,
can't.
God.
I
I can't.
it was
hate
a
on that.
fucking it was a knife fight, and we were just better skilled at it. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not blaming you. I'm not.
You guys were the Freddie Mercury that was duct taped to Michael Jackson, but hey, guess what? We had the fucking dance moves, alright?
Yeah, I know.
And you fucking assholes had to beat it.
Wow! I was like, where's he going with this one? I was.
Oh shit! And I'm glad you won. I don't want to fucking live in Mexico.
Yeah, we'd be in Mexico right now. Huh?
I don't know. I'm sure there's nice parts of Mexico.
Yeah.
There's like two
There's some nice spots.
where the white people vacation.
That's
is the nice
basically
parts.
it. Yeah.
I don't want to go to the fucking shit. That's not the nice part. What? Fucking Rocky Point, where
No,
you're
Rocky
a bunch of
Point.
stupid fucking.
Old white people. He's talking about old white people.
Old
Old white
white
people vacation or like
Cancun.
expats go and live there, and just fucking they set up a base of like I don't know 5,000 of these white people just living in Mexico on the beach and shit.
You're like,
I
it's
don't-
crazy.
That's a nice spot.
Dude, I don't want to go to any place on the beach where there's a bunch of stupid white people and margarita.
I know what you're saying about.
Like, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but
I know what
if
you're
it's
saying.
old white people,
Yeah.
They're playing
okay,
margarita.
or young
100%
fucking,
of the
or
time.
young white people.
Either one.
Yeah,
You're just like,
I
get the fuck
fucking,
outta
I
here.
hate those people.
Yeah.
Like, when I think of, like, white people I want dead, that's them, okay?
Yeah.
Everybody in
Like,
Sun
Old and
City.
young whites.
Yeah,
Everybody in
like,
Sun City.
I want Sunny Slope gone. I want fucking,
live
I want
there.
Paradise Valley
Exactly.
gone.
Stop it. You're just
I-
naming
like
areas I
Scottsdale?
live in.
Scottsdale, those fucking douchebags,
Yeah.
dead,
Are we-
okay? If that, I really wish the pandemic had fucking wiped out Scottsdale. And then it's like,
They almost did it with the riots, but it didn't work.
the riots, what, where they fucking broke into a mall for a night?
Yeah.
There was nobody almost
I'm
died.
saying there could have been progress. It could have gotten worse. It could have escalated.
Yeah,
And they
and they
could've just burned
kicked in
down all
doors
of
in fucking
Scottsdale.
Paradise Valley and started fucking killing everybody. But no, they didn't.
Sounds like a white
Okay.
horror movie.
Yeah, it is.
It's called The Purge.
Yeah.
It's called Rise of the Planet of
Yeah.
the Apes.
Oh my
I know Get Out was supposed to be scary to black people, but what if Get Out was really just black people kicking white people out of their homes, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
Would've been a lot
God.
fucking better.
Honestly, by the way, I went to see Get Out in theaters. It was the best experience ever. I heard what sounded like two white ladies up front talking the whole movie.
Uh-huh.
Lights came on at the end, and it was just two very well-spoken black women. Like, I wasn't even mad. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, white people are taking this too? And, nope.
Oh, that's so
It was just, it was two black ladies who knew how to use syllables correctly.
They enunciated.
Yeah. I was like, oh my god. I love this.
This got really racist while you were in the bathroom, guy.
Thank God.
my God.
You missed all the racism.
Thank God.
It was all in a 3-minute chunk right there.
Thank God. For
3
racism.
minutes. He just blew up your fucking bathroom for the last 10.
Yeah, man. You're
Kinda. It's the diabetic ones.
The diabetic shits are the worst.
What, were
Yeah.
you fucking putting insulin in?
Yeah.
Injects it in his asshole right after
Guy's
shit.
fucking sitting there, fucking flicking his syringe and everything, getting all the air out.
I'm so happy I'm not that diabetic. Thank
Yeah.
God. I don't
It's
need
coming.
the fucking needle shit.
It's coming. It just
Yeah.
gets
No,
closer.
it's not. Hell no.
You'll get there one
I'll
day.
lose a foot first. Fuck all that. I ain't doing the insulin. I'm sorry.
Shit.
I mean, it's probably bad because I work in the medical field, but why they always gotta cut people's feet off? How does that help?
I want my insulin with crack.
How is that helping your diabetes? Because there's less of you to get diabetes.
Well, it's because if you have diabetes, it killed your feet off, so you can't use them anyways.
Yeah, it's kind
They
of
start to fucking rot.
Yeah.
Look at me. Diabetes isn't a problem I have to worry about.
I can't.
But
wait
you're in the
till
medical
you get
field,
it.
asshole.
I'm gonna
You
get
just said-
cancer.
you
know-
said he's in the
You
medical
know
field.
just as well as anybody here you should.
I'm gonna get cancer way before I get diabetes.
Yeah,
Now
for
you're gonna
fucking
live to, like,
drinking
110.
bullshit with aspartame.
Yeah.
Brain tumor, guys.
Yeah, that or fucking dick cancer.
Dick cancer.
Yeah,
Now I'm concerned if it involves
Dick
my
cancer.
dick.
Yeah, it's gonna go to the biggest part of your body.
yeah.
The best functioning
Like one day you're gonna fucking wake up and your dick head's gonna look unnaturally big. You're gonna think it's the fucking coolest thing. And that's gonna start to hurt because it's all fucking hardened and shit.
My dick gets bigger. I'm like, guys, I got a new 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then fucking go to the doctor. He's like, "Oh, Mr. Mees, you've got dick cancer."
Dick cancer.
Yeah.
Cancer.
Yeah, he looks around like Tristan, and then
Oh,
he pulls his mask off, and you realize it really is Tristan. And you're like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "Yeah, why do you think I disappeared? I went to medical school."
He came back as a doctor.
Yeah.
That's where he's been. Nobody's seen him.
Yeah.
What? Does anybody know what happened to him? Nobody's seen him for a while.
I saw him like a week or two ago.
Like, he's very sporadic in his appearances. all the
Yeah,
time.
he's still sad and miserable, but he's got a
He
girlfriend.
won't text me back.
Oh, she's like abusive.
Huh?
She's abusive.
She
I can
fucks
tell.
him up all the time?
No, but I could tell
Like,
like
mentally.
I'm-
like
Emotionally?
Dateline, no,
Emotionally.
NBC Dateline abusive. That's what I mean.
Oh,
You
like,
think so?
like it's acceptable
I
for
feel it.
primetime
I feel it.
television abuse?
Yeah.
Well, it's
Like
it's-
with words? Or
not
Like
words, but
words?
just with moods. Like she just fucking, I don't know. She just don't look happy.
I don't trust skinny bitches. I don't.
Well, I got a skinny
That's 'cause
bitch,
they're
but
always
she doesn't abuse
hungry.
me because I don't let her.
Yeah, she always look hungry when I see her. I be
Do
wanting.
you
to
want
feed
a
her.
chicken wing?
She does
I
look
know.
famine. Yeah, definitely famine. I don't know. I don't
That's
know
gonna
what
get
he
Tristan
does.
back on this podcast. Let's talk shit about his girlfriend.
No,
Tristan
I'm not
doesn't
talking
listen
shit,
to
though.
this.
And he doesn't listen. But I'm not. I'm just like
People
I'm
listen
making
to this.
observation.
Huh?
People
Not
listen to
Tristan.
this.
Not Tristan. Though.
Comics listen to this.
And
I
fucking
know.
son.
I get messages all
Yeah,
I
the
would love
time.
for him to
All
come
the
on
time.
and tell me that his relationship's fantastic. That would make me happier.
Dude, let's message him and try to get him on the next
I want him not to
episode.
be
And
sad.
just
Tell
have
me-
Noah grill him the whole time.
Tell me who's messaged you about this podcast recently.
Not
Message.
recently, but I've gotten messages
I
from
get messages.
a lot of comics.
I get messages all the time about the podcast.
Who?
Just people, random people that like the podcast.
Yeah,
my boy
I had a
Bryce,
couple comics
my
come
boy,
up to
Shoot here.
Marquise.
I shoot
Yeah,
here.
Shooter. Darrell listens. There's a couple people that listen to this podcast. We're getting bigger. I know it's weird, but we're getting fucking bigger.
Yeah, goddamn right.
If we keep this up, in 3 years, we'll be making $20 a piece.
Enough to buy a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, if I can do this podcast once a week and get a
shit.
pack of cigarettes and a 12-pack of Diet Coke, I'm happy.
It's
as shit.
coming. And then we're going to start doing
You
shows.
sound like a
traveling.
divorcee, Mike. Dude.
The way
Yep.
cigarettes keep going up in price, you're gonna have to pick or choose which one you're gonna buy.
Oh, I know.
I thought everybody was vaping anyway.
What? No.
Only faggots vape.
Look, I've vaped.
Hi.
Look, I vaped, but I always found myself up to 2 cartridges a day
Yeah.
and
When I
still
vaped-
half a pack of cigarettes.
When I vaped, I was like, it's like this should or this is the equivalent to 1 carton of cigarettes. I go through it in a day. I'm like,
well,
that's
yeah, a
a-
pack of cigarettes, but
How much are you
Close.
smoking?
huh?
You smoke a pack a day?
At least.
Damn,
like
man.
you smoke
It's the
one or
after
two.
thing that when you hit a vape, it's the after effect of like
You don't
get
get
the
like
high and then you're done and you need to hit it again. It's like fucking. It's like exactly like Pepsi. there's an aftertaste that's like, oh, this is funky. I need to hit this again.
Oh yeah,
And it just keeps you on the roll of doing it.
Well, yeah, and it doesn't like.
You don't have to go outside to hit it. It's just fucking. There's so many.
There's something about a cigarette too that like burns.
Yeah.
Like it makes you want to put it out. You're like, okay, I've hit my limit. When your throat starts getting dry, and you're like, okay, that's good, and then you don't need to smoke for a while. You never get that with vaping.
When I vaped one time, every time I saw it, I just wanted to stick different shit in it.
I want to say,
Like I don't see it as like I see it as a drug. Like I want to smoke fucking crack. So
it's like methadone for cigarettes.
Like I want to be able to change the fucking vape out and put what I want in it. I don't like the fact that they're forcing me to smoke whatever the fuck they want me to smoke.
Yeah.
That was just weird to me.
I always thought I had a theory that, cigarettes taste like shit. Everybody knows that. I'm just gonna start buying the fucking $4.99 packs. You know what I mean?
You stink when you smoke them, though.
I don't care how I smell. Fuck everybody around me.
Yeah. We're
And
not here
as for
other people's
cigarettes,
happiness.
sorry, I've acquired the taste, my friend. Those American Spirit Blacks, for the listener.
Ad read.
There
Yep.
we go.
Hashtag ad.
All natural tobacco, phenomenal. It's worth the price that you're gonna pay.
Made from the blood.
That's
of
the
Navajo
equivalent to
Indians.
smokers. That's the equivalent to smokers of what being a vegan is to
Yeah.
everybody else.
Remember, guys, these have been killing white people since 2000.
Everybody that smokes though should fucking die. You pay $3 more for. They put less shit in it and charge you more. It doesn't make any sense.
Because they put more tobacco in it than your fucking cigarettes.
Why don't you
Your
just
cigarettes
buy,
are
like,
made off the
cigarettes?
fucking, like, what,
Just buy
like,
them.
the shit that's on the floor,
And
and
then
they're
roll
like,
them.
let's just fucking half fill these goddamn Marlboros, because if you don't pack a pack of fucking Marlboros as you're walking, it's falling out of your cigarette, and then you pull one out, and you look, and you're like, huh?
Where'd all
What?
the tobacco?
Yeah. You light it up, and all the paper just goes up, you're like, ugh.
So you smoking like the big bag of chips of
The
fucking
fucking-
yeah.
Dude,
When people have
Mike-
that bag of tobacco with the rolling papers, I'm just like, oh my god, you're
Mike
so ghetto.
smokes fucking 27s, and like
That
those
look
were
like I smoked 27.
yeah,
so
those were
nobody's
fucking
surprised.
garbage. I hated those back when they were buy one get one, and I would buy them just because I was fucking broke. But
I just say cigarettes taste like shit. I'm just gonna buy the $4.99 packs from now on.
I
I,
just
don't
wanna
have to
see-
pack these.
I want to see a dude.
That's
smoke
you're
Virginia
paying
Slims.
$12 a pack.
Yeah, I don't need to pack them. I
That dude
fucking
can't never get in a fight.
huh,
When you smoke Virginia Slims, you can't never get in a fight.
You
You
don't
can't be a
lose
guy.
every time.
dude.
Oh, fuck you. Damn, that's long. Oh, fuck you.
I used to smoke Virginia Slims because it like my friend's mom smoked them. So like if we ran out of money, we would steal a pack.
Dignified.
And dude, so we'd be in a basement where no one could see us,
Oh,
fucking just smoking, and like a pack, like even then a pack didn't last long.
Yeah.
But like you have like one of those, and like it makes your cheeks hurt because you're sucking so hard just to get even like a little fucking puff of smoke out of it.
Oh, shit.
And then the smoke that does hit gives you a fucking ridiculous headache, and you're like, I can't
The most-
justify having another cigarette for at least 3
The
hours.
most unsatisfying shit ever if you're a smoker is when it breaks, like it rips at the bottom, like where the filter is, and if you fucking don't notice it, and you're sitting there and you smoke a half a goddamn cigarette, and you're like, I haven't like felt any of this, and then you see the tear, and you're like, motherfucker.
What are you supposed to feel when you smoke?
What kind
That's
of
never
idiot?
happened to you. When it tears, you don't. It.
You never felt
I
it hit
always,
your lungs?
yeah, the minute it's not hitting my lungs, because sometimes I'll flick too hard and that
I used
happens.
to be a drunk asshole
And then all of a
every
sudden-
second of every day. That's why.
And then all of a sudden when that happens, I look down and I'm just like, okay, easy fix. And I put my finger on that hole
yeah.
till the smoke gets there.
Yeah.
Now, if the cigarette breaks, I just pull the filter out, fucking just a
Twist
little
it.
bit, and fucking twist it in. Crack house living.
Oh.
And yeah, because I
You
did
ever
that when
seen-
I was younger. I used to do that, and then a crackhead taught me. They were like, "Oh,
You don't need
that's
no
a
filter.
perfectly good cigarette,"
Yeah.
and they showed me what I was doing wrong. And they were like, "There you go. You mind if I have this one?" I was
I
like,
used
"You
to-
know what? For the knowledge, sure. That's gonna pay dividends."
Crackhead.
I wonder how
Yeah.
much shit David Cage will
You
learn
don't
from
need,
crackhead.
you don't need no motherfucking tools to change no tires.
Here's what I learned from a crackhead. I learned how to eat for free by every Monday going to the fucking food bank, okay?
Listen.
I learned a lot of good shit from fucking
Crackhead
crackheads.
survival skills.
Fuck the Magic School Bus. Fuck Sesame Street. Crackhead knowledge.
Crackhead
That's the new
knowledge.
show to show the kids.
Well, the crack's dead now, except for Joe Biden, son. So, he meth, because he got a fucking time machine.
Crack's not
You got
dead.
time.
Crack is dead.
No, that's still big in a lot of places.
Who's selling crack?
I think everybody moved on to heroin at this point.
Seriously, I think cocaine and heroin and meth. What nigga still out here with some big ass jeans on a leather jacket?
DC.
DC's a
DC
weird
for
place,
sure.
though.
They're like 20 years behind.
Yeah, they're like
everyone
34 years behind.
else.
I'm pretty sure they're not.
They're still fucking.
I'm pretty sure there's electric cars and Teslas
Nah,
There's
man.
2 of them. That's it.
They're still watching fucking the first Ghostbusters and shit. They don't even know the
Yo,
last
man.
Roman
Caddyshack
in DC.
just
You
came
know that
out
there's
in
a
theaters.
second one and Bobby Brown did the theme song to it?
Yeah.
What? Get out of here, motherfucker.
Get out of here.
Man, what kind of fucking trickery is this?
They probably still on VCR tapes and shit.
Oh.
That place is way behind.
Nah.
Oh my
What's
god.
the most ass backwards city in America? Oh, it's in Alabama for
Anything
sure.
in Texas?
Alabama for sure.
Like I think.
No, Texas is getting modern. They got like
Yeah.
Austin and San Antonio
Yeah,
and
that's true.
Dallas.
You could die in Dallas from any fucking thing.
Yeah. No, I'm saying it's got to be somewhere in Alabama, right?
No.
Dothan, Alabama.
Mobile's pretty good.
Mobile? Really?
Mobile's
Mike,
pretty good.
what if you found out that Wakanda was in Alabama? How would you feel then? The world's best fucking smartest people. And you're sitting here disparaging a whole fucking city.
What if you Google scientists? Like, where do scientists come from?
Yeah.
And it's just a bunch of Alabamans.
Yeah. There's a bunch of people with fucking accents, y'all.
Out of all the stupid shit we've said today, what if Wakanda was in Alabama?
What if
Takes
Wakanda
the
was?
cake.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What if Wakanda was in Alabama, son?
Yeah.
I think we should end on what if Wakanda was in Alabama.
Well, if you want to get rid of us, sure.
I'm not
fuck
trying
it.
to get rid of you, I'm saying.
I like how he backpedals.
It's not going to get any better than what if Wakanda was in Alabama.
It was funny.
It was. It was funny.
Let's not end the episode with us debating what's funny or not.
Just shut up and hit stop.
Yeah, is this still going?
Yeah, it's
asshole?
still going.
Bye, everybody.
I want this to be awkward now. I'm dragging it out.
Oh, okay.
All right, leave us comments if you think Wakanda's in Alabama.
Yeah, baby dicks. And a little kid talking.
We're about to end the show. Yay, I can go actually start my fucking life.
That was a little kid.
That was the kid.
Yeah, here's, wow.